This evening, you can see it swirling right over my shoulder here, what's being called a superstorm tonight. Hurricane Sandy is more than 200 miles off the coast and is about to crash into two other systems when it makes landfall. And look at this picture tonight. This is from space, from NASA. It's a massive storm, 1,000 miles across. And long before it makes landfall, sometime tomorrow night, it is already being felt tonight all along the coastline. Whipping winds and rains have already flooded many communities beyond the coastline. And the number of Americans impacted by this storm will be enormous. 60 million people, really anyone east of the Mississippi, will be affected. Hundreds of thousands have already been evacuated tonight. And this evening we've learned schools are already closed for 2 million children tomorrow across 7 states and Washington, D.C. As they all ask now, what about Halloween? And this tonight, the potential danger zone reaching 800 miles inland from the East Coast. Tonight, blizzard warnings have already gone up across some states. And here tonight, a 3D view just in Sandy's path right off to North Carolina tomorrow morning, turning inward to the coast. You can see our extreme weather team on all of this tonight. Sam Champion has the track in just a moment here, but let's begin with ABC's Matt Gutman, who's been pounded all day there off the coast of North Carolina. Matt.
Good evening, David, from a very wet, loud, and surprisingly cold North Carolina. We've been feeling these 60-mile...
flooding into New York City, and it's where we're tracking the national damage, and also the winds are bearing down on a city of skyscrapers tonight. 2020 anchor Chris Cuomo is covering this city in this storm. Chris.
Hello, Diane. You know, we wish we didn't have to be standing in the water here, but it's just moving too quickly to change positions. Already, we've had more water from Sandy than we did last year from Irene. We're being told that protectively, they're going to shut off power down here soon, so we hope everybody has gotten somewhere safe. Sandy is coming. The question is, how will New York City handle it?
The Big Apple has been shut down to its core. Lower Manhattan looks like a ghost town. Wall Street will be closed for consecutive days because of weather for the first time since the 1800s. In a place where you have to look up to see where many people live, skyscrapers are a concern. Wind speeds on the ground are half those on the top floors, sometimes forcing buildings to sway.